Hello friends, I am Chevee. Welcome to my shed. How are you doing today? How's things in your world? Guess what? It's a disaster down here. Guess why? Because I got the headboard done. Check it out. This turned out way better than I thought it was going to be. Way better. The finish is great. I did 3 total coats of wipe-on poly and then finished that with paste waxing with steel wool to kind of bring down the nubs, and then buff that out. And it turned out beautiful. You touch it, it's just silky smooth, but it still feels like wood, and that's one of the things I like about the wipe-on stuff. If you don't know what that is, it comes in a can like this. It is it's basically polyurethane that's been cut with mineral spirits and tung oil, and so it soaks in. It evaporates quickly, but it doesn't leave like a plastic finish like most polyurethanes. So you can kind of get a hand rub finish with it. If you take your time and let it soak in and do its job, you can get really good results. And so I enjoy it for stuff like that, like furniture like that, because it is going to see a little bit of abuse. It's a headboard, so we're going to be bumping into it. Rings might hit it and stuff if I ever decide to wear a ring. So I wanted a little bit of protective finish, but nothing that takes away that natural feeling of the wood. So it turned out great. There's a few flaws with it. As always, you know, it's a project that I created, and so I will always find flaws in it. Others won't find. But there's a few things that got messed up. But more importantly, I filmed 98% of it, I think. I know I missed one shot, but I kind of had to go back and redo the shot anyway. So I'll fake it, and I think it'll be okay for camera purposes. But overall, it just turned out beautiful. The lights are great. They are, you know, I was kind of thinking they'd be reading lights. I'm not positive they're going to be bright enough for that. Time will tell, because they're basically, I put them on the back of the headboard and they reflect off the wall, so it's more like just a fill light than anything. But I think, you know, if you really wanted to, you could read by them, but it's not dark enough here yet to see for sure. But it was a fun project, and the video, hopefully I can make it interesting. It's an extremely basic project, you know. I just took some boards and cut them to width and made sure they fit nicely, and then glued them together, and then built a frame and hung it and put some lights on it. So it's really like extremely basic, but I think it turned out really nice. Like, it's extremely basic, but I used good wood and made a very nice feeling and looking finished product. And I had to take some things into consideration for wood movement and stuff like that. So, I mean, there are some interesting tidbits in there that hopefully I can use that info to fill in and make the video a little bit more interesting. But it was fun, and you know what? Saturday I crushed myself working on it, and I'm glad I took the last 2 days, I guess, off from it. But I came home today and had some free time and just rocked it until it was done. And it's done. So I also got I got a new video game today, and I want to go play it. So I'm going to cut this video short. Thank you for being here as always. Thank you for liking and commenting and subscribing and being my bestest friends. And we'll do something longer tomorrow. Maybe another game review. Having fun doing those. So thank you for being here. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey Doc, wait! I want to ask you something.
Taseram fact comes from rockhall.com. Who was the first woman inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Aretha Franklin, born March 25th, 1942, is the Queen of Soul and the first woman inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. She is a singer of great passion and control whose finest recordings define her genre.